boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. What's going on, guys? As you can see, we are in the Miata. We're headed to the shop, but not for, I guess, like a good reason. A lot has happened since the last video that I put out. You know, let me explain. All right, so as you guys know, the shop was in a neighborhood, and you know, the shop was really nice itself. The driveway was kind of ass. But however, we've got multiple noise complaints that were being too loud, and the last couple weeks, like none of us have really been there because it's been so cold. None of us have been in there because even like the heaters we have wasn't keeping us, you know, we weren't staying warm. So I got an email from the lady that we're renting the shop through, and she asked us if we would just be willing to leave. We wouldn't have to break the lease, and she would give the security deposit back. But basically, she kept getting noise complaint after noise complaint. So we agreed, obviously, just to pack up and leave. So we've already moved everything out of the shop. All my stuff's back at the house. All the Cam stuff's back at his house. I'm headed to the shop to give the lady the keys and the remote back. So yeah, that's I know it's kind of some bad news to start the video out on, but I figured I would just let y'all know what's going on as far as that. As far as the Miata though, I don't know if you can, we may have cambered the Miata back out. As y'all know, I was planning on going to Clean Exhibition in Greenville. The lips weren't going to be here for the Mustang in time, so I was going to take the Miata, and I rushed it, and I still didn't end up going. I found some wheels really cheap that were aggressive enough to roll with the camber arms that I have, but the rears, the spec for the rears are perfect. Actually, I had to raise the car a little bit the other night because it was riding down the road, fender to lip, and it's not trying to destroy my fenders quite yet. The fronts, however, the fronts are a little too aggressive. I personally don't know how to pull fenders really well, so I'm trying to see if maybe I can find somebody to pull the fenders on the front of the Miata, or I'm going to try to see if I can stretch a smaller tire. But yeah, I mean, the Miata's all cambered back out, and I honestly wish I would have never taken the camera out the first time because I forgot how much I missed this. Don't get me wrong, drifting it was fun, but I like the camera and, you know, frame banging and shit. I love it. So we are going to continue this YouTube thing. I've actually really enjoyed doing this, and I've got a lot of positive feedback from people and a lot of positive comments, and a lot of people telling me not to quit because I lost the shop. So we are going to keep going. When we get to the shop here after the lady leaves, I will update y'all. We'll do one last walk around the shop, and yeah. All right, boys. One last look at the shop before we head out. The lady that I turned the keys into were super nice. Totally had no issues with us leaving. That's I mean, that's gonna do it for this video. It was just short and sweet and kind of explaining everything that was going on, so I didn't get a bunch of questions later. But once again, thank y'all for the support. I'm gonna keep doing this. I've actually enjoyed this a lot. New designs are gonna come out for the merch here shortly. If you want a sweatshirt or a t-shirt, the link's still in the bio. Other than that, boys, appreciate it. We'll see you later.